We're up. All right. So yeah, I invited you. Maybe I have to do it again. Or maybe I have to hit play.
There we go.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ticket to Ride. If you're not aware what this is a train setting board game where we each choose. You should not watch my screen, by the way, Spaz.
I am not.
We each choose a route or two, and we have to fill those routes, or three, and we have to fill those routes with trains. And so we have to lay down tracks to connect two routes, and whoever has the most points at the end of the round wins. It's, from what I've seen, it's pretty cutthroat. So, is it not my turn? I guess it's not my turn.
It is my turn at the moment.
Okay.
So, just to explain for those watching, the cards on the right side, there's a wild here that's second from the top. And if you take a wild, then that's the only card you can take if you're taking it face up. If you're taking any other color, then you can take up to 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
You can also draw face down cards, and you can take up to 2 that way. But if you draw, then you're not actually able to place any trains.
Oh, so that's what the timer meant. You have 45 minutes to make your decision. Okay, so I guess, is it my turn? Oh, I guess it is my turn.
It is.
Okay, let's see. This is the first time I've ever played this against a person. I've only played the AI, and I've lost every time.
Well, some tips would be, depending on your routes, you may not want to choose long routes because even though they're worth a lot of points, they can be difficult to pull off.
Yeah.
You only have a limited amount of trains you can place, too.
Yeah, 42, 45, 41, and then you're done.
Yeah, once the game gets down to, I think it's under 4 trains, then it triggers the last round.
Yeah, it's a pretty elegant game, really. I'm not, as I've said before, folks, I'm not the biggest board game person because it takes a while for my brain to wrap around all the rules that aren't abstracted like in a video game. But this game is pretty quick on the draw, which is really nice.
You can learn it in a minute.
Yeah,
you can literally learn the rules in a minute.
Yeah, and the Steam on Steam, if you go to the game page, there's a 5-minute video that explains how to play this game, and it feels 5 minutes too long. It feels like 4 minutes too long because it's not complicated. It is not complicated. Oh. How do you know it's your turn?
Well, your timer will be ticking down.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. And apparently you can play this online like we're doing, up to, 5 players, I think?
5, yeah.
But you can also play locally as well.
Yeah, you can do pass and play.
Yeah.
There's a mobile version. I have it on Android as well.
Yeah, apparently it's cross-platform, isn't it? Like, it's asynchronous cross-platform, right? I think?
I haven't tested it, but I believe that's correct.
Excuse me. So what happens when our timers run out?
I think it probably times you out and you're bowed out of the game.
Oh.
But this is also to keep the game flowing, that you have a timer. But
Right.
it doesn't matter. We're playing real time anyway, so.
Right.
And that allows for the asynchronous aspect of it.
Got it. Oh, and it does the little toot-toot train when it's my turn. Damn it.
Yes, it does.
And I love how the bots all have bot in their name somewhere. They all have bot in their name. It's pretty great, actually.
Yeah, this is, I would say, a very, very faithful recreation of the physical game.
Yeah, and it's kind of amazing how many people are still playing it online. Like there were what 50-some people in the
Something like that,
in
yeah.
the online room, and there are, and this game's been out a while. Like it is not a new game. It's been out on Steam for what, a few years now, at least.
I believe that's correct.
And apparently people are still playing it. What other games has these guys done? Days of Wonder. They've done a few, right?
They have actually, yeah. I know it's not the best war game out there, but it is one that I've enjoyed because it's a lighter version. Is Memoir 44, and that does have a Steam version. Unfortunately, their implementation of it wasn't as good because you start out with 50 gold bricks, and every time you play any of the non-free maps, and there are only 2 free maps, you use up some of those gold bricks, even if you're playing against the AI. Kind of weird.
That is weird. The AI is just kicking all kinds of booty.
Yep.
Yeah, I've only played the AI in this game, folks, and I've lost every time. Every time.
You notice I haven't placed any trains yet, and there's a reason I haven't been placing them.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me. Hell. Los Angeles, San Francisco is only 3 trains. Yeah, that sounds about right.
And there are so many maps for this game, too. I haven't played many of the other maps, but this one is the classic.
Yeah, this is the only one I've played. I think I have a couple of the other ones I got. I think I must have got it in a bundle because I have some of the DLC along with it.
Sounds about right.
So...
Now, if you do manage to complete your routes,
yeah,
you can actually go to the tickets that are above in the very top right, and you can actually select more tickets as your turn. But if you don't complete the routes that you select, you will lose points.
Yeah. But you can also place down trains to prevent other people from completing routes.
Yeah, if you can guess where they're going.
Yeah, if you can figure that nonsense out. I'm waiting to see what you're doing.
Well, as a tip, if you're drawing off the deck, that's the only way to get 2 wilds in one turn.
Yes.
And since a wild can replace any other train, it's a good idea to have a few in reserve. Makes
sense. I like how it just says 8+. Like it doesn't tell me exactly how many cards you have. This game is pretty cutthroat, y'all. It's pretty funny, actually.
Now, in terms of scoring at the end of the game,
Yeah.
there are two factors that come into play. One, how many routes you've completed, and then you lose points for any ones that you haven't had the ticket punched. But also, there's a bonus for having the longest contiguous train.
Yep. Which is awesome, I think. Damn. I really like this music too. I turned it down but not off because it's just so darn catchy.
Oh yeah.
So have you played this one a lot? Because this was your recommendation.
Yeah. Yeah, I've played a bit of this in the digital version and once on the physical version.
I have no idea. Can you hear that? God damn it. God damn it. Some bitch. Some bitch. Dumb bitch. So is the game also over when all the tracks are filled in?
You can't fill in all the tracks.
Oh.
You'll get to the point where you have. Well, let's see. You start out with 45 trains, and with 5 players, you might get most of the tracks filled. But chances are someone's going to get down to under 4 by the point that pretty much everything's filled.
I see.
Ooh, you took more. Huh, okay.
Oh, the AI is probably giving us a run for our money. It's a really good AI, actually, y'all.
Well, in terms of points scored, I'm at 46, so I'm actually tied with the AI at the moment.
Music is so bloody catchy. Oh boy. Wow. Holy crap. Holy crap, AI.
Yeah, that was one thing I was going for.
Damn. If you guys are going for like the longest train, you are both giving each other like a run for your monies. Like, wow. Both have pretty long trains there.
See, I could draw at this point. I could draw for another ticket since I've knocked out 5 of mine.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, but the problem is that
if you don't finish it,
the AI has 4 trains left, and that would be very bad.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice it only has 4. Shit. Crap. Yep. Now the last turn. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Damn it. Yeah, I clearly didn't win. Merrick, what's Boss Monster?
Boss Monster is it's a dungeon building game in which you play a boss monster, and you're trying to build the best dungeon to try to get heroes to go after your treasure and then kill them.
Oh.
It does have a Steam version. It has a mobile version, if I recall correctly, but I've not played it. I have it in my inventory. I just haven't played it.
God
yeah,
damn
we
it,
lost
Robot.
this one handily.
Oh
Because
my
of the,
God, Robot.
The long train.
Woo! Damn, Robot. Damn. Woo! Yeah, lost big. All right, let's do another one.
Sure.
How do we do this? Let's see. All right. What maps do I have? Ooh. Classic 1910, Mega 1910.
I have those as well.
Let's do Mega 1910.
All right.
Why not? So I'm gonna invite you, and I'm gonna invite C Hunting Bot. Yeah, because. Yep. Yep. I guess I'll leave it at 45 minutes. Why the fuck not?
Not that we'd even take that long anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Merrick, I've never even really heard of this boss monster game until today. Why do you ask? It's very random. $69 tickets. Start with 5 tickets, keep at least 3. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Oh, is it my turn? No.
I'm just selecting my tickets as well.
Is Boss Monster multiplayer?
It is multiplayer.
Oh. What is going on with these trains? Pop culture references in Boss Monster, huh, Merrick? I'll have to look it up. I've never heard of it. But it sounds like a good time.
I just put the Steam link for it in the stream chat.
Oh, thank you. Wow, yeah, I've never heard of this. Only $5.
Well, yeah. I mean, then again, you don't play many board games, so
it's a board game.
That's kind of why you.
Oh.
It is.
Oh, it has solo play. That makes me interested. I always like a board game where I can play by myself. Oh, oops, my turn. Oh, I guess it's my turn. This is pretty fast moving, this one. What? I can't really tell offhand what the big differences are between this map and the last map. Maybe there's slightly more routes.
Well, the route cards are a little different, so there's more options.
Hmm. Nicely done. Yeah, I'm definitely adding this boss monster game to my wish list. Because that does look fun. And I can't wait to get a new Android phone so I can play more Star Realms. Because not only does...
Nice.
I'm getting a... oh, no, I didn't want to... Whoops. I did not want to add it to my cart. Yeah, it makes this phone not only drain the battery like a fucking nuclear like a fucking like vacuum, but it like overheats the goddamn thing to hell. It's so bad.
Yeah.
So I think I lost every game because like it just kept crashing my phone because it would overheat. But I'm getting a new phone in like a couple of weeks. I pre-ordered one because I'm so sick of this one. I'm so excited.
Well, there's always a Steam version for that too.
Right, but the Steam version doesn't have those nice notifications. That's the problem.
This is true.
I wish it did, but what are you gonna do? That boss monster looks really cool. Merrick, what's door monsters? Yeah, put a link up. I don't know what you mean. Alright, let's see. I like how the cards are different too. Like not all of them, but like the ticket cards are different. Little like the art is different. You know, it's kind of neat. And of course, Jim is playing Helium Rain. No surprise there.
Nope, no surprise at all.
It is that good a game. Yeah, I am not questioning it. I need to play more of it if I can find the time.
Same.
AI is, I get the feeling the AI has kind of a long play going here. It seems pretty smart. Like it's trying to get that long train going. You can clearly tell it's what it's doing.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Whoa!
The AI is clearly more cutthroat than we are.
Yeah. We're just like, let's have fun. The AI is like, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. You're going down. Alright. Calm down. It's not that bad. We're all just friends here, right? No. I'm living up to my name. Hunting bot. Sorry. Sort of. I'm only a little bit sorry. I shouldn't find that so funny, but I'm a 12-year-old inside. Okay. It's like the boat on Arrested Development. They called it the C word.
Yeah.
And the mom thought they were talking about her. Snooty. So many yellow cards. Damn, cunting bot.
Yeah.
Damn. Holy shit. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oof! Cutting bot is not fucking around.
Clearly.
Oh my god! Oh boy. What are you doing, Cunting Bot? You're kind of scaring me, Cunting Bot. Holy Christ! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I did a stupid thing. Okay. That was a dummy. Are you trying to get the long train?
I was completing routes, actually.
Okay. Because you kind of might have the longest train here.
I think I might.
I think you do. I think you do. Let's see. I think you do. Yeah. Holy Christ. Because you got it going from you got it from Montreal over there all the way to Seattle. Jeez.
Well, Boston to Portland.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Portland. Yeah, Portland. Oh, you got Montreal to Portland. That's like even longer.
Well, if you counted going Boston to Montreal and then south to New York and then all the way across, then yeah. I'm not exactly sure how the AI will count it, but should be fun either way.
What is the AI doing?
Oh, they got 4 trains left, which is why I didn't draw any more. I could have gone for more tickets, since I've accomplished all 5 of my cards, but yeah. Too risky.
Oh crap, I didn't even notice those numbers. Didn't even notice that. These guys play pretty quick. Oh man.
Doesn't leave you with a lot to do.
No. Just, I don't know. Just like, alright. You might win. Oh, let's see. You might win for longest train. Oh. Okay, Cunting Bot. It's fine. I don't know what else to do. I'm just gonna put down some trains. Why not? You can make a train route from Denver to Colorado. Wait. Oh. I was gonna say, what do you mean Denver to Colorado? Yeah, I didn't win. I know I didn't win.
Well,
Damn.
2 of my routes were 39.
Holy Christ.
And since I was already close to getting them, that's why I snagged those.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be real close.
But I got longest.
Yeah, you did. Shit, yep, there it is.
And it counted New York twice, because it
Oh
went...
my god, look at that,
North
yeah, because you had
Montreal.
that loop.
Yeah.
Woo!
Wow, that's the highest score I've gotten so far. I've broken 120. But, wow.
Damn! Damn, let's do one more.
Sure.
If you don't mind.
I do not mind. I am having fun with...
I'm having fun too, but I gotta eat.
Right. Yeah, we have time for one more, I think.
Let's do one more. So let's do one more. What do we have? What maps do we have? Let's do another crazy ass map. Oh, create?
Do you have Europe?
I might. Let's see. Do I have it?
There will be a checkbox if you have that map pack.
Oh, I don't know. I think I do.
So under the map filter, when you're creating...
Oh, hang on. Let me get out of this thing. Let's see. Play online. Oh yeah, I've got just about everything. Yeah, so let's do Europe. Yeah, let's do Europe. Change map to Europe. Just gonna do the. Oh, is that Europe? Let's just do. Oh god, expanded Europe looks crazy. Mega Europe.
Let's just do the basic Europe then.
Yeah, let's do basic Europe. I said I wanted to do basic Europe. I guess I have to pick the normal Europe. Okay, so here's normal Europe. I'm gonna pick you. And we'll invite Jane Stanbot. What do you think about one more bot? Let's see how the bots.
Right.
Let's see how the bots do against each other. All right, time for some Europe. Tunnels, ferries. You can build stations now. Apparently, holy Christ. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. I also think the icons for each character are fantastic. Like Poirbot is the best one I've seen yet. Like shit, if I can get that kind of outfit for like a Dickens fair or something.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Have you been to Dickens, by the way? You don't live far from there. Have you been to Dickens?
I have not been.
Oh, you should. It's so great. We did not get to go to the Jelly Bean Factory, by the way. We were not in Monterey long enough. Oh, I like how the music's different. It's like all classical now and shit. Oh my god, I have no idea. Okay, what can I do here? This is a crazy ass route. I mean, this is a crazy map. Merrick, I like Endless Space 2. I definitely like it more than Endless Space 1. Hi Techno Cot on Twitch. I like Endless Space 2. It's alright. There's so many 4X games lately that like they've all blended together for me. Like I think my favorite of the more recent 4X games is probably Stars and Shadow. Because it tries to be more Master of Orion 1 than 2, so it differentiates itself enough. That way, plus, I like how streamlined it is, and I like how much humor it has. Endless Space 2 is great, but it like kind of feels bogged down after a while, and it's like a lot of these games. The AI is questionable, so it's not bad. Is it my turn? Oh god, it's my turn already. How is it my turn already?
The AI goes very quick. It doesn't take much time at all.
Apparently it does. It like really fucking it really fucking hustles. Trying to figure this out.
This is actually my first time playing the Europe map.
Oh,
so
interesting.
I haven't played with tunnels before.
Yeah, I don't even know how that works.
If the route has a train on one of the spaces, that means that you need a wild card, it looks like.
Oh. We'll figure it out.
And lose badly in the process, I'm sure.
Oh,
but that's
yeah.
fine, you know. Kind of expected.
It's my turn. Shit. Oh my god. I'm like overwhelmed with choice. Yeah. Okay, fine. There. Leave me alone, game.
So did that actually require wild?
Oh yeah, it did. Tech Cat, hi. I did see all the updates to Starship Corporation. If you go to the blog spacegamejunkie.com, I update the site Monday through Friday usually with news about game updates, dev logs, all that stuff. And I wrote today that Starship Corporation had a big, or was it today or Tuesday? But I wrote recently that they had a big update that added more contracts. I haven't played it in a while though. Like, I like to play a game a little bit and then like let it simmer for early access because I don't want to burn out on it, you know? And then I wait till it's released. But I haven't played it in so long, maybe I should dive back in. Why do you ask, Tech Cat? Are you the developer? Do you know the developer? Are you shilling? Or are you just curious? Oh boy, I've got to. Oh, it's my turn. Oh god. How do people keep track of all this? Can I do that? Oh, I can. Wait, what? I can't? I thought I could do that. What happened? That tunnel? What's going on there? I just lost my turn somehow.
So, for tunnels, if I remember correctly, it can take multiple plays to try to actually dig through the tunnel. There's a chance that it will work.
Oh, that's fascinating. So it just didn't work. That's funny. Tech Cat, have you played the latest Starship Corporation? If so, what did you think?
Your turn again.
Got it. I really hope, though, going back to Endless Space 2, Merrick, I really hope that the pace of 4X releases slows down a bit. Because Jesus Christ.
There are so many.
It's like,
and many of them are good. That's not a bad thing.
It's not that they're bad. If they were bad, it'd be easy to write them off. But so many of them are at least good, and some of them are great. But they're getting buried under all these other releases. Like, how do you keep up? You know, if you love 4X games, how do you keep up? Like, how do you choose? You know, I don't know. It's insane. Kind of terrifying, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I don't hate anyone. I'm barely keeping up with them, and I only play them a little bit. Like, it takes a lot to get a game it takes a lot to have a game have me play it longer than the week I usually. Wait, what? What's the Starfire thing, Merrick, that you're talking about? But yeah, there have been just so many 4X games. I just lose. I don't know. Just like don't care anymore after a while. It's like I want to play something else. I love 4X games, but you can only have so much of a good thing before you you want a different
Burn
sandwich, you know, or you want something different for lunch. Starfire design. Let's see what this is. Welcome to Starfire. Game Starship combat, blah blah blah. Designed a fast-paced fleet level. Is this a board game? This looks like a role-playing game. Oh, it's a pen and paper space building empire game. No wonder I'd never heard of it. Pen and paper. My knowledge of pen and paper is very limited compared to my knowledge of computer stuff. Yeah, Tech Cat, oh, it's my turn. Shit. Yeah, that's the same thing with Star Sector. It's being developed by one guy, so it's taking a while. Same thing with Limit Theory. But you know what? Because there's so much coming out right now, I say take your time. You know, do it right. Differentiate yourself by being great. Because who knows? There's going to be a downturn. There's going to be a slowdown. There always is. These things go in cycles. And what'll be great is like when the slowdown starts, a lot of these slow burns will probably come out to fill the gap, and they'll probably get more attention that way. If that makes any sense at all. Gerp. Gerpy gerp. This map is blowing my mind. Like, how does anyone... Look at that long tunnel up there between Petrograd and Stockholm. Holy garbage. Oh, the bots are not messing around. Dear God.
Yeah, they really do not.
I will admit that is a great thing about this game is that the AI is pretty cutthroat. I don't mind losing to a good AI. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Like, have you played Pandora First Contact?
Yeah, I played its closed beta, actually.
But have you played it with the new AI that was added since after release? Because
I haven't actually. I was in the closed beta, but then we lost access once it went live, and then, yeah.
Right. Well, you should definitely give it a wait, do you own it now?
I don't.
Okay, next time it's on sale, get
I
it.
saw them on wishlist, though, yeah.
No, next time it's on sale, get it, because the AI in that game will, if you give it an inch, it'll take a mile. Like, it's so ruthless, and in a good way. Like, it'll kick your ass in the best way.
Sure.
And you'll watch it kick your ass, and you're like, oh wow. Like, that's one thing I love about the complaints about AI in a lot of games. Like, a lot of people don't want a really good AI because they'll just slaughter them. They want an AI that's like human, which is fair, I guess.
That can make mistakes, you know,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
that doesn't always play a perfect game because, well, if it always plays an optimal game and it's consistently beating players, then the players aren't necessarily having any fun or learning anything.
Exactly. Exactly. Merrick, you should take Starfire anyway. I mean, even if it's a fantasy only, even if it ends up being a fantasy only thing, Who knows? They might want to try something different. Sometimes if you have enough peanut butter, you're like, I want to have some mayonnaise. You know? You can only have so much peanut butter. If that makes any fucking sense. I think
well,
you know what
if
I
you
mean.
look at it as in terms of you got introduced to Star Realms, you played the tutorial, and then you bought all of the DLC because you liked it that much.
That's right. That's goddamn right. That is absolutely accurate. Oh, man. I still do. I want to play it on my phone because that's where I get the nice little notifications, but not on this thing. Poor
Right.
Nexus 5. So tired of it.
Well, let me put it this way. I still have a Galaxy S3.
Oof. They're on the S8, dude.
Well, yeah, I'm going to upgrade eventually, just not yet.
Yeah, I mean, if it's still working for you, fine. But this thing's like rebooting randomly, and it's like losing GPS all the time, and it's 4 years old. It needs it's about time to be retired. Really,
Right.
it deserves to be retired. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't even have one. Don't have one track ready. I don't have one route done. What was that? Is that
They tried to build into a tunnel and failed.
okay? I got one route done. Whew. That was touch and go there for a bit. Whew. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This map is crazy. Oh my god, look at the red player. Look. Oh, it's you. Oh my gosh, you got like the longest thing so far.
I show up as blue on mine.
Really? On me,
Yeah.
on mine, I've got Piorbot as blue. You're red. Jane is yellow. Are the colors different? That'd be funny if they were.
I think it's just for display purposes, so it's contrasting.
Tech Cat, is X4... I don't know much about X4. They really haven't told us much as far as I know, but is it only going to be for VR? I mean, that's not the best idea. Eve Valkyrie tried to do that, and now they're making a non-VR version. Because that didn't go very well for them. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Aurora 4X or have you played Aurora 4X, Merrick? Because it is an insane thing. I don't even know if I want to call it a game. You know, it's a
thing.
It is a thing. It's definitely a thing. It's the game. I don't know. Tech Cat. So a dev posted that X4 will have VR, but does that mean it's VR exclusive? Merrick, you played Aurora 4X for an hour and got a ship that made a ship that barely worked. Yeah, that sounds accurate. That sounds absolutely accurate. Because like I tried to play it for an hour and I barely could do anything, and I was following the tutorial walkthrough, and like after an hour, like I feel like I've been spinning my wheels and doing absolutely nothing. Like I don't feel like I've accomplished anything here, like at all. So yeah, that was disappointing. But yeah, it's clearly not a game for me. If that game came out in 1987, when I had all the time and patience in the world, oh yeah, I'd probably be all over it. But now, not really. Oh god, I've totally lost track of what I'm doing. Don't. It's not fooding time for you yet, Cat. Bro, I looked in your dish recently and there was food in there, and you probably got fed like 8 in the morning. You gotta wait like an hour and a half. Oh boy. How many routes have you completed so far, Spaz?
Just one.
Yeah, that's all I've done. Oh god. I think I'm gonna run out of trains before I can complete any more. Oh no. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh boy. The hell? Oh. Oh boy. Oh. It is my turn. Pick up what? Oh. I didn't realize I picked a first card. Okay, game. Whatever. Sure. Whatever, man. Game, you cray. You cray, game. You cray.
I actually managed to complete 2 more routes in those 2 turns. Unfortunately, they're not worth all that much.
Yeah. I don't know if I can complete this one route. I don't think I can. Well, maybe.
I don't know how you do the station aspect of it, where you can borrow routes.
I accidentally hovered over like Barcelona, and it was like, "Do you want to claim Barcelona?" I'm like, "I don't know what you mean." What does that mean? No, I don't want to do it because I don't understand it. What are you talking about, game? Yeah, we're running low on trains here. I wonder who's gonna kick my butt. Besides everyone, I mean, clearly. I don't think I can finish this route. God damn it. Nope. Can't do it. Sigh. Okay, I'm just gonna take some cards because I don't know what else to do, game. I don't understand this map. Oh boy.
I somehow managed to knock out 2 more routes.
Nice. Well done. Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna win though, because that bot, man.
Right.
Yes.
That bot. Yeah, I really don't think I'm gonna win here either. I don't even know if I can do one more route. I'm gonna try to do one more, maybe. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, nuts.
You can always keep drawing cards. I mean, there's a chance that you can find another way around.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do.
Just remember, if you have extra wilds, it makes digging the tunnel safer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when you're trying to build a tunnel, it'll ask you if you want to spend extra.
Oh.
And if you do spend the extras, then, well, yeah, that makes the tunnel... I think it makes it succeed automatically if you do that.
I did not know that. That's pretty great. Jeez. This is a crazy ass map. Oh man, we're almost done.
Really is.
Oh, I think we're almost done because Pure over there only has like freaking 7.
Yeah, the next time a 5 spot gets placed, it's over.
Oh jeez.
I'm debating whether or not to even try to draw another route.
I'm not even seeing the point. Not even seeing the point.
Well, it depends on your infrastructure, because if you've already got enough that you only need to place a couple of trains in order to get a route completed like I did, then it's worth it. But you don't know. It's a crapshoot.
It really is a crapshoot. Oh my god. Damn it. I was getting the wheel already for next week because it's the last Thursday of the month, so we get to
Yeah.
So we get to choose a game out of the hat. I know it's my turn, but give me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, that's nope. There we go. Okay, got the wheel set up. Because I think we're about to be done.
I think so. Yeah, if he places one more train.
Wrong color. What is the color? Okay, fine. Nope. What? What are you talking about? There's no... Whatever.
If it's a black route, then it requires those black cards. If it's gray, then you can use any color to fill it out.
Ah. It was gray. Oh, it has a train on it, though. I wonder if that has something to do with it.
So it needed a wild, I see.
That's what that is. You might get longest route, though. I mean...
Maybe.
I think blue is going to give you a poor bot.
I literally needed one more turn to finish my last route.
Ah. That's a fucking crime.
It's alright, though.
Yeah, I am not going to be able to finish either of the routes I have here. So I'm just going to put down some trains. Why not?
Yeah, if you can.
Why not? Merrick, wouldn't digital copies of Starfighter be PDFs? In this case, I can't. If it was a space game, I'd be like, yeah, of course, buy that. But I don't know enough to tell you whether to buy it or not. Have you heard of the Starfire game, Spaz?
I have
Merrick
not.
was talking about? Huh. There's so many pen and paper role-playing games that I am not surprised. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get dinged for the routes I did not complete. Yep. The route I did not complete...
Ouch, that was gonna hurt you.
Yeah, the route I did not complete was 21 points. Yeah, that fucking
What killed
hurt.
me was that last route that I played between Zurich and Munich.
Right.
Because that tunnel asked for 2 wilds.
Oh, jeez.
And I played both of the wilds I had. If I had 1 wild left, I would have been able to play it on Vienna to Budapest. And that would have actually worked. Because that was my last leg of my route.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be close, isn't it? Oh, no, apparently not. Wait, what?
I guess you get bonus points if you still have them left over.
Oh. Jeez. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh. Oh, wow.
Wow, that was close.
Wow, that was close. Well, for those guys. Not for me. Oh, my God. That was... Boy, that was bad. Oh, this game. So this game goes on sale fairly regularly, y'all, and it is really fun. It is really fun. I could definitely see it also being fun in, like, local. Okay, you can play local.
Yeah, pass play. Yeah.
Pass play, you know. Plus, the AI is super cutthroat. So, yeah, this game is... So let me get out of here, and then we're going to spin the wheel for next week. So, hang on, let me... One second. There you are. All right. So I'm going to spin the wheel. And let's see what game comes up. No! Fractured Space! Oh, shit. I don't like Fractured Space. Oh, fine.
All right, give it another spin because I'm not a fan of Fractured Space either.
All right, fine. Good. Best 2 out of 3 then. Okay. 7 Kingdoms 1 or 2. That could be fun. Let's do one more. See if anything shows up more than once. Battlefield 2142. Come on. Battlefront 2. Well, Battlefront 2 showed up twice.
Yeah, sure.
Is that Star
That sounds
Wars
good.
Battlefront 2? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yes, yes.
All right, Battlefront 2 it is. I'll talk to Teeth about maybe setting up a server because he's excited about that. So we can play the vanilla game on his server this time. So folks, apparently we are returning to Battlefront 2. Teeth might have actually requested this.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yeah. So it's been a few months since we played Battlefront 2, but hey, it's always a good time. Always a good time. So that's what we're going to be playing next week. So if you own it, and why don't you? It goes on sale all the time for like $2.50, and it's fantastic. You should own it if you don't. But if you own it, why not join us next week for some Battlefront 2? Also, finally, on Sunday, my friends, we're going to be playing some Earth and Beyond for at least a couple hours on Sunday morning, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific time. You can find information on that on the Steam forums. It is free to play. It takes a little doing to set up, but once you get it set up, it is completely free to play and a good time. So that's what we'll be playing on Sunday. So, Spaz, thanks for suggesting Ticket to Ride. That was a good time. That game is cutthroat, and I could see with the right group of friends how you might not have some friends at the end of the night, because
It's very possible. Yes.
wow, the AI like hated everyone, including other AI. Like, that's a mean game. But yeah, join us next week for some Battlefront 2. We will see you next time, y'all. Have a great night and weekend, and hopefully see you Sunday. Bye bye.